Another update we can get into is Lil Nas X gets hit with 4 felonies and faces up to 5 years in state prison in California. That boy looks so sad. So last week I covered the incident in Los Angeles that took place on Thursday, August 21st. It was actually the first show. It was actually one of the first stories that I covered and all that when I got off suspension. When the rapper Lil Nas was found walking on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City in his underwear and some cowboy boots, right? So, just to recap it, like at approximately 6 a.m., the officers have responded to calls reporting a naked man, you know what I'm saying, wandering down Ventura Boulevard. The video was published on TMZ. I played it for y'all. So it reportedly showed Lil Nas, real name Montero Lamar Hill. His parents named him like they knew he was gonna be gay. But anyway, so they were saying like first. So I found out like cause the whole thing is nude, and I'm like, well, oh, thank God, like I didn't see a video of him naked. They were saying that first he was in his underwear and the cowboy boots, and later it got completely naked. So after being approached by the officers, Hill is accused of charging them. Now, according to the criminal complaint, he did unlawfully use force and violence and inflict an injury on 3 officers, right? Now, I'm just imagining the trauma of these fucking officers. Normally, I don't be, I'm like, fuck police. But nobody deserves or whatever to have a member of the Rainbow Mafia asshole naked in the middle of Ventura Boulevard punch you in the face, bro. That's not cool. you know? Yeah, assaulting the officer while on duty or whatever is like the initial news joint when I was reading yesterday said he punched one officer twice in the face. But I'm thinking about that, like, how the fuck whatever they let this goofy nigga hit 3 officers, bro? So he got hella soft for whatever reason. Lil Nas, though, like initially he was charged with some misdemeanors and they put him like, they took him to the hospital and all this other shit, right? But when he went to be arraigned, that motherfucker got charged with 4 felonies. 3 counts of battery with injury to a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. Now, one thing I know from living in California, at a minimum, you're looking at 16 months. He could get up to 3 for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like it's some fines or whatever you have to pay, or whatever. Might be like 5 or 10 G's or some shit like that. I can't remember. But I know it's divisible by 5. He got 3 of them. The resisting arrest or executive officer or whatever and shit, that's pretty much, I had to look that one up. That one's like another 16 months to 3 years in prison. So this fairy zest monster is looking at about 5 years and 4 months to about 12 years and up to a $40,000 saying? Now, during his arraignment yesterday on August 25th, Hill pleaded not guilty to all of the felony charges. A judge set his bail at $75,000, which he has posted. As a condition of his bail, the rapper must attend 4 Narcotics Anonymous meetings per week or enroll in a outpatient treatment program. Now, Hill's attorney, Christy O'Connor, referred to the incident as aberration in his life and stated that there was no evidence of illegal substance use. His father, Robert Stafford, told reporters that Lil Nas X is very remorseful and will get the help he needs. But like Mike, I can't say that on YouTube. I was gonna say what Mike Epps said or whatever to Miss Pearly next Friday after next. But I just thought about community. I ain't gonna play with y'all. The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office said that if convicted on all 4 felony counts, Lil Nas X faces a minimum of 5 years in state prison. You know, I guess since he had no real criminal history or whatever to qualify for the max. You know, no matter the specific, no matter the specific charges, conviction on a felony doesn't automatically lead to the maximum possible sentence. You know what I mean? The sentence will be determined during the sentencing phase and like PSI or PSR, depending on how they say it in your state, which is a pre-sentencing report or a pre-sentencing investigation. You know what I'm saying? Taking in, and that pretty much just takes into account like the criminal history, specifics of the incident, and any mitigating circumstances that might work in your favor. But yeah, man, from misdemeanor to felony because he was on drugs and rainbows. Shit crazy. But tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think whatever they're gonna try to cook him? Or you think the Rainbow Mafia is gonna come to his defense or whatever and get him out of there? But yeah, man. Got that boy behind me. No lock doors.
Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all. Okay? She's gonna be alright. Shit. That was fucking terrifying. That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is gonna be alright.
Yeah, I'm off of this before I say some shit that I can't take back.